We have arrived in Kovalam. A beachfront stay is what we're promised. Seems quite cute with the raised sidewalk. Marshy wetlands, backwaterish looking. It looks like grass over there, but that is milfoil or duckweed or whatever you want to call it. Neato. Cool looking spot. Lush, tropical, palm trees, coconuts. The Kerala vibes. We're here 4 nights before we move on to Kanyakumari, the southernmost point. Hi. That's it. So just to be totally fair, I'd like to show you that the night after New Year's, the beach is much less busy overall, and everything would be much more enjoyable. Last night was the night after New Year's. Tons of people on the beach at sunset, so I showed you like a oh no type of shot. Look at it today. Very, very nice. Kovalam Beach. This person here wants to sell me a seat, and we're going walking to that lighthouse over there.
Yeah, so they're really straightforward. It's a decent approach. They're speaking it from the point of privilege.
There are, however, a lot of touts. It's not too pushy. Lots of people asking for a little bit of this delicious snack mix that we got at the Churupu Festival Street. Totally fine, we've been sharing that. Lots of people trying to sell mangoes, trying to sell tapestries, trying to sell seats on the beach, trying to sell boat rides. It's okay. Lots of different stuff. Pineapple, papaya, mango. This guy's following us. It was us, right? Yeah. Some folks discreetly following us as well. It's a busy place and it's safe. So I don't mean any sort of creepy type of following us, but often they go toward where the pitch will end up and mention something there. Pretty common on the busier beaches. And just one sec. So yeah, daytime. A bit of a target here, like anyone would be. Lots of fruit for sale. Worry not, if you need a spot on the beach, if you need fruit, if you need to share your snacks, you will be happy in Kovalam. No. Also, tuk-tuk's available. Coconut's available. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Cool house. And here is the lighthouse. Oh, but it's closed, it looks like. Wow. Through the village to another beach. Some of the sights around Kovalam. Oh, this is interesting. And it only smells a bit like pee-pee. Do we want to take option down toward the other beach or option above the crescent?
Let's just keep going along.
Keep going high? We'll go back low after. Wow, beautiful. That's a much more private beach just right next to ours. So the layout of Kovalam Beach is said to be 3 to 4 crescent-shaped beaches. So this looks to be like one of the other crescents. Because of these rock formations here, there are some crescent shapes. So we were just on the great big one, and then we walked a little bit over, and we've come to the next one now. Beautiful spot that looks like, very private. And then there's another egress through the wall up there. So let's see what we see. We're gonna get a harbor view apparently. Maybe that's the first harbor view point. And then a cliff view. Let's explore. Little trail action. What's this? Maybe a cement foundry, or whatever you call it, a cement making place? Tell me in the comments. Is it cement foundry or cement making place? Or neither? Cement experts, I know there's 3,000 or 4,000 of you on my channel. Let me know. Oh wow, we've come to where apparently all the eagles hang out. My guess is this is the harbor view spot. Got enough cement tubes there, bud? Ooh, it's hot. Breaking a sweat, and it's been like 5 minutes. Wowzers. The eagles are soaring. And I think this looks like the start of the main part of the village. So behind this wall was something I'll generously call a landfill, mostly. And then also off in the distance there, I'll zoom in a bit, the harbor. The presence of all these eagles means certainly there is a lot of industrial and local waste being processed. We've noticed that, same as it is at home. Eagles love hanging out at landfills. And there's a large statue off yonder of what appears to be the guy they call Christ. So maybe we'll get that far. Maybe the smell will be a bit too intense and we'll turn back, but let's give it a shot. And we've made it to the industrial harbor, or close enough. Now from the other side, way high up, I could see a statue of Christ in the distance. When I was far away from him, I could see him. But it seems like the closer I get to Christ, the less willing he is to make an appearance in my life. So take that however you want. Too soon?
What do you see, a burning bush there?
Oh, that's true. We did see a burning bush up there. Some folks were burning a bush. So for me, I just shave it, but there we go. That's kind of where I saw him, but he's lower now. That white spire in the distance, he's just below that. Oh Christ, why are you hiding? Maybe when I look back, I'll see only one set of footprints. Well, there's none. I guess that means we were levitating the whole time. There he is.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. It's hot outside. Those were separate statements. After taking an outrageously hot walk, when we came back to the lighthouse, we found that it wasn't because of the holiday, which is called
Malakal Chura.
It's because it doesn't open till 2, which we could have read by looking at the sign. Anyway, 50 per person and 10 rupees for the camera. Here we are, the lovely lighthouse. We're promised excellent views. And that's about it, really. I don't actually know. We're going to find out together right now. Well, yes, excellent views for sure. We're going to be crashing around in that surf later, too. That'll be fun. We're staying like there-ish. It's the official staircase to the lighthouse. You can tell because it matches the lighthouse. They've got an accessibility ramp with shoes at the top of it. That's cool. There's an elevator. But we'll take it maybe on the way down. This is what happens when you play my favorite Nine Inch Nails record backwards. You get the upward spiral. We'll show you when we get to the top. And we did it. But I want to give you an experience of what it's like in the elevator. So let's pretend we're in the elevator. That's the song. Now you didn't miss anything. See? I did the exact same thing for you. Just as good as Kenny G. We beat them. We win. Well, that was a very nice lighthouse, I think, and I captured the song brilliantly, and I beat everyone up and down in the lift. So if you got decent cardio, why don't you run up and down the stairs? Or just take the lift. I don't know who I'm trying to prove. But yeah, pretty good excursion for just 110 rupees. That's about $1.80 Canadian, or 25 cents American. No, I kid. It's like $1.20. Anyway, very nice views up there, nice people, and a great elevator song that you can still hear even if you don't go in the elevator. And since your kids have absolutely nothing to do at the beach, surfing, parasailing, kiting, hanging out, eating, shopping, why not have them go to the children's park, which has a slide. A slide. A slide.
Let's go to the ocean. Ah.
There it is. Oh my God, it's hot out here. Woo! And cue the guy selling us the chair. Oh, no, that's another guy selling something else. Oh, it's like bathwater hot. It's not even refreshing, it's just nice. Will dolphin mode engage? We will see. We will see. This one isn't quite as empty as Gokarna, so it might be more difficult for the dolphin to make her appearance. Got to hold on to this camera tight.
Oh my God.
What's that?
Are you gonna hold on tight to it?
Yep. Yeah. So this is Kovalam Beach. We just wanted to get some footage of the water. Very beautiful, very warm, not at all difficult to enter. You got the lighthouse to your left, the rock formation to your right, and waves crashing the F down upon you. I must protect the camera at all costs. It no longer has the wrist strap.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. That one really hit me hard. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a lot. That one threw me into the sand a bit. All right. Well, that's swimming at Kovalam Beach.
Watch out.
Oh yeah, is it dolphin time? Oh. Oh! Dolphinism. Wow. She's really dolphin it. You like it? Whoa. Ugh. Something in your feet?
Something in my feet.
Oh, is it clams, dolphin?
I don't like it.
Hey, don't look behind you, don't worry. All right, those are easy enough. So, relatively empty beach during the day. Again, I just want to erase that memory that you saw of the day after New Year's, I guess New Year's Day they call that, where everyone was still on holiday and all the locals were coming out and doing their beach thing. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not bad, but it just made our first impression of it like, oh, kind of made our first impression of it like, oh, holy shit, this place is going to be jammed. And really, just over there, there's another beach shaped like a crescent just behind this spot kind of over here. And that beach has tons of locals every night at sunset. But what that means is there's lots of awesome food to eat, pani puri, roasted corn, coconuts, and so on, and lots of cool locals to talk to. It just so happens that here, where we came in, it was jammed with probably 3,000, maybe even up to as many as 5,000 people, and they're all having a rad time. So no judgment there, just was like, oh no, what if this is one of those beaches? One of those beaches for us is usually only good for a day or two, and we're here nearly a week, so I just was concerned. So I want you to forget all that, even though I just showed it to you. Oh, pardon me for a moment. I want you to forget all that because the beach generally here at Kovalam is very, very nice. The crowd is gentle, the waves are not, and that's that. It's a really nice spot to come. Minimal litter over here, a little bit more over there. I'm gonna be totally honest. India does have a lot of litter in certain places, sometimes the villages. But also there are tons of places that are pristine. So hopefully if you're watching the videos, you're trying to figure out where to go in India for the beaches, Gokarna is great. Kovalam is great. Parts of Goa are great. Udupi, Mangalore, etc. are also great. We thought that Mandavi Beach could have been cleaner, certainly. It was when you walked way far away from where the stuff was, but it wasn't too impressive as far as the cleanliness goes. This one had a bit of litter from the holidayers because there were so many people all at once, and there still is a bit of that right now, but overall very well kept. This beach kind of has a more traditional vibe with like your shop selling all the beach stuff, and kind of has that beach resorty vibe. Hold on a second, please. Oh, there we go. That was an easy one just to jump over. Very nice for swimming, this one, for the most part. A little bit of a drag back, some of it a little bit of a rip tide, tiny bit, nothing too horrendous. But
Swimming in the danger area.
yeah, we are probably in the danger area. Where are the flags at? There's like some flags that mark the spot where it's a little bit more rough. Anyway, this beach is great. Lots of the beaches in India are so lovely, and a few of them are not. So watch this channel. We're gonna start heading up in about gosh, I don't know, like oh, pardon me, in about a month or less. We're gonna start heading up the east coast, and we'll see beaches in places like Visakhapatnam and Bhubaneswar, Puri, those sorts of places. So not sure what that the future holds, but actually if you see this and you know some good beach spots, why don't you comment and tell us what the beach is the best beach for us, okay? Anyway, here we go. Kovalam Beach, from the water, in the middle of the day, and oh my god, there it is again. Will we replicate the same thumbnail? Time's gonna tell, folks. So many ways to tune in. Dolphin out. She's out. She's swimming freely out into the, with open eyes and proficiency, impervious to the perils of salt water. Out she goes. She's...
Much more invincible.
I love these little white birds. Let's zoom in on this bird. I'm walking, I'm a little white bird, I'm walking. I'm looking for my dessert. Oh, big fish. You see it? Little bird saw it too. Where that fish is at. Oh, he's on a mission. For Vegan Everywhere, I'm David. I bet at night they call it a dark house.